In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this logo here on the left. It's really just as simple as creating some of these basic shapes in Illustrator. In fact, I'm going to pull these apart just to show you how this is made. Even these slanted shapes are really just starting out as rectangles, and I've got my direct selection tool, grabbed the top anchor points, and kind of shifted them over. So once you have these shapes created in Adobe Illustrator, just assemble them as you see here, making sure to line them up just right. And then we're gonna click, drag, and select all of these, and we're gonna go get our shape builder tool to kind of combine and edit them into the logo we see on the left. So I'm gonna come get this shape builder tool here, this tool with two overlapping circles and a cursor icon. And you'll notice as I come over here and put my cursor over the shapes, it starts highlighting, wants to know what we want to do, cut or combine. So we're going to cut some shapes off first, and then we'll combine some shapes. So in order to cut shapes, we're going to hold Option on the keyboard. It's the Alt key if you're using a PC. I'm going to use the Option key. I'm using a Mac. And then if I hold Option, then click down on the mouse and start dragging through these shapes, holding down the mouse and then letting go, you'll see that the shapes disappear once I let go. So again, I'm going to hold Option, click down on the mouse, drag through these shapes, let go of the mouse, and then the shapes start to disappear. Do the same thing with some of these other shapes. We're just going to cut through this right here. So I'm going to hold Option, click on the mouse, drag through that, and now that's gone. So you can start to see how this is coming together. Let's finish the top of the logo here by holding Option, clicking down on the mouse, dragging over here, and removing these pieces that we don't need. So now we want to combine some shapes here. I'm going to zoom in. And to combine shapes, we're not going to hold Option this time. We're just going to simply click down on the mouse. Once we have this selected, getting our shape builder tool again, and then click down on the mouse, drag over the shapes we want to combine, and now they're all combined. Let's look at what we have left. This is still kind of squared right here. We need to round it. So let's zoom back in, and in order to round that, I'm going to get my direct selection tool, and I'm going to individually select some of these anchor points with that and round them out by grabbing these little circles. So clicking on the anchor point, when this little circle comes up, I'm going to click and pull that in, adjusting it just till I get a nice even round shape here. I'm going to pull this one down by clicking it, pulling it down just a little bit. There we go. All right, zoom back out. I'm going to click, drag, select these, get my eyedropper tool, select this color here. I'm going to make a copy of this background here, and there, start to finish, we have recreated this logo.